Ukraine got their first win at Euro 2020 as they beat North Macedonia 2-1 in the Group C encounter at National Arena in Bucharest, Romania. With the Netherlands win over Austria to claim Group C major tournament, debutant North Macedonia become the first team eliminated from the Euro 2020. Andrei Yarmolenko and Roman Yaremchuk scored for Ukraine in the first half as they become the first duo to score in each of their team's first two matches in European Championship history, having both found the net in their 3-2 defeat to Netherlands. North Macedonia started the second half with more purpose, and Agent Alowski pulled the goal back in the second half as he scored. The rebound of their initial penalty was saved by Ukraine goalkeeper Georgi Bushin, following a foul on Goran Pandov, but it was not enough as Ukraine managed to hold onto their one-goal lead. Both sides came into this match having lost their opening games. North Macedonia went down 3-1 to Austria, but despite facing a fast start from their opponents, Ukraine's creative quality soon showed as they created the majority of the chances. Goran Pandov produced a lovely dint first over Bushin on 39 minutes, but the goal was ruled out for clear offside. Very important 3 points for Ukraine. They stay well and truly alive in the European Championship, while North Macedonia are more or less knocked out from the tournament. Andrei Yarmolenko, star of the match, said after the match, "I'm very pleased to receive this award, but more than I'm pleased with 3 points we earned. I wouldn't focus only those who score goals or supply assists. Look at our defense. How great their performance was today. I want to share this award with the whole team." The other side, the North Macedonian captain Goran Pandov said after the match, "Just 45 good minutes is in a tournament like this is not enough. We have to play like we did in the second half throughout the whole match. We started carefully, and when we concede a goal from a break, it gets hard. I'm sorry we lost. We could at least have got a point. These are the matches we are playing for the first time in our career." Kevin De Bruyne and Thorgan Hazard scored a second half as Belgium beat Denmark 2-1 in qualifier for the last 16 in the European Championship. Yussuf Poulsen gave Denmark the lead in second minute. Denmark looked the better side in the first half, with a majority of the chances going to them. Kevin De Bruyne scored the winner as Belgium beat Denmark 2-1 in Copenhagen on Thursday to reach the knockout stages of European Championship. As fans and players in the Parken Stadium showed their support for Christian Eriksen, Yussuf Poulsen gave the host a second-minute lead, but De Bruyne came off the bench at half-time to mark his first appearance of the tournament after injury and teed up Thorgan Hazard to equalize before the drilling in a fine strike. Denmark scored the second fastest goal in European Championship history, but Belgium advanced to the knockout stage after Kevin De Bruyne orchestrated a 2-1 comeback victory in the Group B matches on Thursday. Denmark had the perfect start when midfielder Perry Hamel-Helbrook intercepted the ball to feed an unmarked Yussuf Poulsen, who arrowed a right-footed shot to the bottom corner with 99 seconds on the clock. Belgium were poor in the first half, but equalized 9 minutes into the second from a counter-attack when Romelu Lukaku used his power to drive the ball and forwarded to found De Bruyne, who scored the ball for Thorgan Hazard to score with a tap-in. De Bruyne broke the Danish odds when he gives Belgium a lead in 70 minutes, receiving the ball at the edge of the box from sleek passing move and firing the left-footed shot that beat goalkeeper Kasper Schmeichel. Belgium have a maximum 6 points from 2 games, while Denmark are bottom of the group after 2 losses. Russia and Finland have 3 points each after 2 games. The Euro 2020 match between Belgium and Denmark on Thursday was stopped in the 10th minute as a tribute to Christian Eriksen. Play has stopped and there was a moment of applause for Christian Eriksen, who's recovering in hospital following a medical emergency during the Denmark's opening game against Finland. Eriksen, 29, suffered a cardiac arrest in the 42 minutes of the Denmark's opening game against Finland last Saturday, and remains in hospital. Denmark manager Kasper Højbjerg said the Eriksen watched the match from the hospital, located just 500 meters from the Parken Stadium in Copenhagen. Denmark, who lost the match 2-1, took the lead after 2 minutes when Yussuf Poulsen slotted a home a clinical finish, speaking emotional celebration inside the stadium. 8 minutes later, the match was paused. Both sides of players, coach, staff, and supporters gave a minute's applause for the midfielder at the stadium. The banner was displayed among the fans as one of the stands which read, "All of Denmark is with you, Christian." Before kickoff, a large flag in the shape of a Denmark shirt with Eriksen's name on back was unfolded on the pitch. Eriksen wears number 10 shirt for his country. Eriksen's Inter Milan teammate Romelu Lukaku told the news conference ahead of the match that Belgium would kick the ball out for throw-in, stop and applaud the mark of this moment. And after the Thursday's match, Lukaku praised the Danish team, saying, "Saved my friend's life. I respect them as a man. They saved my friend's life, and I appreciate that. And their character today was incredible. I had to put my feeling to one side in the first half because I was thinking of Christians. Denmark must continue to believe in it and complete the job against Russia," he said. Netherlands have won Group C and qualified for the last 16 after beating Austria 2-0 at the Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. Memphis Depay scored a penalty in 11th minute to give the Netherlands a lead in the first half. Then the Denzel Dumfries scored his second goal in Euro 2020 to make it 2-0. Dutch hold until lead qualify for the next stage in Euro Championship. Memphis Depay's early penalty set the Netherlands on the way to a 2-0 win over Austria in Amsterdam. Their second straight victory at Euro 2020, securing the qualification for the last 16 already as winner of the Group C. Depay made no mistake from the spot. In the 11th minute, Denzel Dumfries added another midway through the second half, his second goal of the tournament. Wingback Denzel Dumfries had a heart in both goals as Netherlands eased to 2-0 victory over uninspiring Austria and ensured they will win Euro 2020 Group C. Memphis Depay scored his 6th goal in his last 5 internationals with the crispy streak penalty after Austrian captain David Alaba stepped on the foot of Dumfries and referee Oval Ogren pointed to the spot following the intervention of video assistant referee. Depay missed an excellent opportunity to make it 2-0 when he sliced a shot wide with a goal at his mercy, but the home side added a second when Dumfries scored his second goal in the many games in the tournament after teed up by substitute Donald Mullen. The Dutch on 6 points cannot be overtaken at the top of the group going into their final game against North Macedonia on Monday. Austria and Ukraine, who have 3 points each, meet at the same time in Bucharest in a winner-take-all tussle for the second place.